I've seen the secret stats. Or do we go this actually? No, it's only summon damage and stuff. Yeah, no, this is better. Okay. I've seen the secret tech. Because I think Judgment triggers or Smite triggers permanently when you go the thing where you only have one bullet. I think that's the secret strategy. And then we just hold our mouse button and... Do we? I think we can contemplate. No, we don't. We take this because we want fresh clip. It's Miniclip, that's it. Fresh clip, Fenfire. I wonder what the build is for the returning arrows. I wonder how you make it work. Oh, I think it's the other one to get Fenfire. I think we took the wrong talent. Not the end of the world. Wait, what did we take? Oh, we took this one, yeah. Not the end of the world, but I think it's the wrong one. Yeah, we want this for Fenfire. I wonder what talent will get offered. I hope it's one of the scaling ones. I'll take Shatter. Is that all Frost? One, no, one more. I'm taking it just so we can make the upgrade pool smaller again. And because some AoE damage is of course nice, even though we have the smite already. Okay, that should not have hit, but it's fine. Alright, good luck at the gym. We're almost dead here. That's not what's supposed to happen. Oh my god, you're using both the wave emotes, Paul. No, I don't want this one. Hyper Pog. Fresh clip, okay, there we go. Almost walked into an enemy again. Would have been a bit of a pickle. Okay, the gun sounds are not working properly. Because the smite sound is like going over it. You just did the karaoke thing, nice, how did it go? Oh, I'll take fuse late. Don't want this, I guess speed. Man, it's so dumb that we didn't get one of the scaling ones. Or it's not necessarily dumb, it's annoying. It's frustrating. It's sad. Disappointing. Let's shoot a bullet out of our ass as well. Yeah, no, I'm actually, like, looking at the damage we're doing, I'm actually frustrated by the damage we got. I really would have preferred the other one, but you can't really change it. I mean, I know that. But then all the taking damage and healing damage would have actually had any value, as opposed to at or below half of max HP. Piercing and knockback, like, okay, but preferably we won't be there. Preferably we're taking and healing our damage constantly. Well, I guess it all depends on the third one we got, or on the second talent we get from the third boss. And also on which upgrades we actually do end up getting. Because if we're not getting any healing ones other than Judgment, then yeah, it's not gonna be looking good. Maybe after this, depending on how this run goes, we can try hunting for one of the achievements. I believe I still need the one where you complete a run without shooting a single shot, which would be a really cool one to go for. And I have an idea of how to get it. I just don't recall whether or not I got it already. There's that one, and then there's survive a night without getting hit, but I don't think we can go for that one on a high darkness level. I think we need to go back to darkness 0 for that, or darkness 1. I don't know what the easiest one is. Ice shard is good. Ice shard is really good here because we'll be shooting them constantly. Almost time for the new enemies. I keep forgetting which times the bosses spawn. I should check if there's already mods being made for this and to see if there's like a boss counter, like countdown. Or I should just, you know, take like a couple minutes and learn the timers, but that would mean I need to have a proper working memory, which I'm sorry to say I do not. Nice, we're big again. Big. A wild spoink appears. If a spoink stops jumping, its heart stops. Welcome to game theory, gamers. The theory is that it was just some random kid who heard the story. Because it's kids who fill up the Pokédex entries. Oh, the scaling one from taking damage or healing, either one would be so good. I could take one hit for the increased stuff. How much damage do we deal with a shot? I don't know. Probably not a whole lot actually. So the knife probably has less value. Okay. Every time you get hit, let's go. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 13, 14 hearts right now. Of which we can lose 13. Well, not at the moment, but in theory. We want to stay around half HP. So we'll take a few hits on purpose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is half. Okay, nice. We can take one more. Yeah. For the pierce and knockback effects. Next level we heal again. Oh, there's a heart there as well. Okay, lots of healing. So we might as well take more damage. Hit me. There we go. So the reason, by the way, I don't think I mentioned it properly. The reason why I don't like this one, below or half, so at half or below half, the reason is that it has very high anti-synergy with Smite. Because the Smite, together with this one, it deals 10 extra damage for every HP you currently have. Not for every max HP, but for every current HP. So for this one you want to stay low. For most of her other scaling talents you want to either get hit or be healing. And their entire thing is you have a lot of HP, so you can take a lot of hits. So you want to constantly get hit and be healing. Or for the Smite one you want to continuously stay high and be shooting a lot with Miniclip. So you trigger a lot of smites around you. So you heal from that and you deal more damage with your smites. So this one is extreme anti-synergy, because for this one, with extra piercing and knockback, you want to be at or below half HP, thus dealing less damage with your smites. So yeah, that's why it's, in my opinion, out of all of them, the worst one. Because of the anti-synergy with basically her entire kit, in my opinion. And especially if you want to go the Smite route. So that's why I was disappointed when I kept getting that one. Now we want to slowly stack our HP a bit higher. Like higher than half, like around here at least, if we can, because we will be getting the 4th boss soon, for which we need to actually be moving around and making sure we are not getting hit too much. So then we can't be too low, because then some mistakes can cost us the game, which would be a shame. So for that one, because we want to keep walking around and clearing enemies around us, the judgment damage will be really important, which means the higher HP we have, the higher the smite damage. So that's why we want to be high HP, because we cannot be targeting the boss directly a lot, and we need to keep walking around and dodging the lasers. So the judgment damage is like nice to have. So again, it's constantly about a combination of 2 or 3 factors. And it's, in my opinion, the game is mostly about finding out those factors. Like finding out what drives the character and how to beat the bosses. So like we need to dodge those lasers and we need to dodge those red walls. So we cannot be shooting the boss directly too much. Let's take the second dagger. So the summon damage here is good. and the ice shard damage is good, and the judgment damage is good. So those are the ones we want to be triggering on the boss as much as we can. And then every once in a while we want to run around and kill the eye guys and the exploding ones. See if we can get some boss damage in. But the summons will be taking care of that as well. So in short succession I've taken I think 3 or 4 hits, so yeah, counting this one as well. So with every other normal character we would have been killed by now. So that's why Diamond is generally a pretty safe character, but also why this strategy works. We can actually take this. The bullet damage is lower and the knockback is lower, but the spread is bigger and the fire rate is bigger. Fire rate being higher means we get to reloading quicker. Also, I believe there was a correlation between fire rate and range. I'm not sure if that's still the case, but I believe it was the case. So the damage doesn't matter too much because, again, at this point with this much time left, we can now just mainly focus on the judgment damage of everything. So as long as we move around, get high HP, our gun's damage getting lower doesn't matter too much. The one issue is that it's a bit annoying because it means our summon damage is less as well. But now we got more bullet damage and bullet size every time we heal. Well, we still have quite some damage to heal, so it's fine. And again, don't want to say too quick because anything can happen, but probably GG in our favor. Actual GG. We can take some of these talents now because we won't be getting the extra HP, so it's just the reload rate. Obviously, because the judgment triggers for every last shot, you don't want a lot of HP. Not HP. You don't want a lot of ammo. But because Miniclip locks you at 1 ammo, you can now take additional ammo if you, for whatever reason, want to take it. Well, I think at this point, especially with auto aim on, we can just stand still and hold the fire button. So yeah, always fun to grab a bit more EXP though. So. And also at this last point, the beholder shooting guys will be here as well, so might as well move in circles a bit more. Doesn't really matter what we take. Probably not this one, because the spread is actually working in our favor. So we can take Lara if we want. Or we took a damage and we immediately gained it back because we hit level 40, which is a multiple of 5, so we gained health back from our runes. Our bullet size is getting pretty big. We can see if we can actually lose and gain more HP back to see how big the bullets can get. But you might not be able to. Okay, we did. Nice. Ah, we could have taken and healed another damage there, but again, doesn't matter all that much. This run's basically over. Yeah, with 30 seconds left. It is, while maybe not completely impossible, I believe it to be statistically improbable for us to still lose, so... Even if we take those random damages sometimes, it's fine. Nice. We survived! That's the second run of the night that we survived. And it's been more than 20 minutes and we haven't blue screened yet, so fucking knock on wood for that one, holy shit.